anytime you end up going from a healthy majority into just barely pulling an election off, it would be crazy not to be a little bit introspective and think about how you got there and what the next 4 years look like, and whether what you've done since, he became leader 2 years ago to now is the right thing to do. And I think that's what the work that they are doing now is, take a moment, decide what's working, decide how they're going to govern over the next years, and really, listen to the message that was sent to them from voters, because the Conservatives kind of came out of nowhere and a lot of their messages were really popular and a lot of people grabbed onto them. And now it's the government's job, it's the NDP's job to sort of take those lessons and apply them to, politics, but also good public policy.
And all of a sudden, the guy that was kicked out of the party is back as the leader, and then he almost wins the election.
I think this is going to be like a case study for years to come. I was saying when the UCP was merging, we were like, oh, this is like hard to merge two parties and go into an election and the process you got to go through. Then watched, Danielle Smith win and then go 6 months into that. Like there's that nerve. These guys did it in like 3 weeks.
They merged.
It's like it's going to be a case
I
study,
disagree.
honestly.
Okay.
Oh, let's hear this.
The Conservatives were actually up ahead of the NDP before the BC United collapsed into them. And if you look at the polls on election day, after the BC United collapsed into them, the BC United didn't run anybody. Effectively, those parties merged and ran as one party. The vote did not coalesce behind them because that piece moved off into the NDP and ultimately helped them win the election. So I would not say that they effectively merged their parties. I would say that the BC United vote split, and it split in favor of the NDP.